You're listening to 30 Pounds Down. I'm Glenda Hill, your healthy lifestyle coach and holistic nutritionist. Hello. Welcome, my friend. Today I talk about reducing weight around the midsection. And that's not just the front, it's also the back, which can be challenging. And it's not because you're not trying everything. You are doing a great job getting enough sleep, managing your stress levels. These are important things. So good job. But many of the eating plans out there overlook the impact of fluctuating hormones on our weight loss journey. And so if you want to lose weight and inches off your waist, you need to pay close attention to what you eat, especially when your hormones are going through their natural shifts. I have 5 food education tips to help you with that in order to help your hormones and your metabolism to function properly while you're going through these changes. And that means whether you are 35, 50 years old, we are going to have shifting hormones. So we're not getting away from that. And it's part of us being a woman, which is great, right? So I have tips to help with keeping us happy and joyful. And that's going to help us in our whole health, our mental health, and also in our weight loss journey. So listen to the full episode because tip number 5 is something you probably never heard before. And I can almost guarantee it, but it's going to be very helpful on your weight loss journey. But first, my sister, I want to encourage you to maintain a healthy body image. Yes, your body image. You have to have the right attitude, the right mindset. So I want you to shift your perspective away from excess weight. Don't think about that. Instead of fixating on your weight, focus more on your inner beauty. There's so many other qualities of being a woman that is attractive and it's valuable in the world. They just need to see it. All right, so you have to let that light shine about you. You have the capacity to love, to be charming, to radiate positivity. And of course, as Christian women, we can showcase our deep spirituality. These attributes have the power to impact the world in remarkable ways. So while you're waiting to bring your outer beauty to reflect fully what your inner beauty is, just focus on the inner beauty and focus on these 5 tips that I'm sharing with you so that you can achieve your healthy weight. All right, let's do it. So these 5 food education tips will help provide you with nutrition to work in harmony with your hormones and metabolism, resulting in faster and easier weight loss. So number 1 tip, you want to eat whole food, right? Fruits, vegetables, yes, but high fiber foods for good digestion, to feel full and to regulate your blood sugar levels. This is important for weight loss. You want to eat vegetables like broccoli, spinach, kale, and Brussels sprouts. Whole grains like quinoa, brown rice, and oats. All of these will help control your cravings and reduce excess fat around the waist. Tip number 2, plant-based proteins. And even if you still want to eat chicken or fatty fish like salmon and sardines, things like that, that's fine. It's just that it's important to get plant-based proteins because your body processes those proteins very differently. And that's what your body needs to regulate your hormones, okay? So we're talking beans and lentils and chickpeas. Tofu is very popular now. Chia seeds and quinoa and hemp seeds. These are protein-rich foods that's going to promote that feeling of fullness. It's going to regulate your appetite. It's going to contribute to your weight loss around the waistline, right? Okay, tip number 3, healthy fats. You got to get your healthy fats because that's for your brain health, your mental health, and so that you can feel full and satisfied. healthy fats, it's going to play a crucial role in your hormone regulation and over your overall health, mental health, physical health, and your brain health. Okay, so we're talking avocados, nuts, and even fatty fish if you still want to go the fish route. Okay, don't forget olive oil, avocado oils, all good, right? Now, you may know all this, but are you doing it? How much of this food are you actually eating on a daily basis? Okay, if you are, wonderful. Good job, right? But if you're not, get started today. Now, another thing to think about is as you practice these healthy habits, just remember that your body is a vessel of honor created to glorify God. And so we should celebrate the various shapes and sizes of our bodies as a part of the magnificent diversity that God has designed. In other words, not everybody is supposed to be skinny. We are supposed to be symmetrical. And so our body shape should be in proportion. And that's what makes it attractive, right? Okay, so we don't want to be out of shape. We want to be in shape. But everybody has a different body composition, and you have to respect that and honor that because that's God's design. All right. Okay. The next tip is number 4. We want to use natural sweeteners like maple syrup, date sugar, raw honey, things like this instead of white sugar and white sugar products because the white sugar has no nutrients at all and it has lots of calories, right? But the natural sweeteners do have calories and it does have nutrients. So you still have to use it in moderation, right? So replace the white sugar with natural sweeteners, okay? And you want to replace your processed fast food with whole foods. Okay, so these processed fast foods, these are foods that are high in transfats, which is dangerous. I mean, really, truly dangerous for your hormones. And so these hormone disruptors is going to hinder your weight loss goals, right? Also, the prepackaged low-fat meals, you don't want that either because in place of the low fat, they put a lot of other chemicals in it to make it taste good. And that's a danger as well. Fast foods and also the prepackaged low fat meals. Those products will not promote weight loss. Okay. And number 5 is slippery elm for digestive support. Now, if you're struggling with constipation, because constipation will hinder your weight loss goals. To keep you moving, get you regular, help you with all kinds of digestive issues, whether you have leaky gut, IBS. If you need a probiotic, this is something that you need to look into. Slippery elm is a nutritive herb. It has lots of nutrition. And in some cultures, slippery elm was used as a food because that's all people had to eat. And it really kept them in a healthy condition. So I want you to know about slippery elm, do your own research, and I think you're going to find it amazing and how it can help you in your weight loss journey. If you are on medication, you might want to take it 2 hours before or 2 hours after your medications. But just talk to your doctor and before you start that routine, okay? All right, my sister, we are fearfully and wonderfully made. We know that, right? So I want you to embrace that idea. And while you're on this weight loss journey, focus more on your inner beauty and you will lose the weight. You'll get there. It takes a little bit more time for the midsection, front and back, and realize that you will get there. You will lose the weight and you will have a more symmetrical body. You have an inner beauty. And so we have to bring that out. Let your light shine brightly in this world, my sister. The world needs your light. All right. God loves you, and I love you too. So if you like this episode and you found some value in it, please share it with others. Subscribe and tune in each week for more Christian weight loss, whole health, and strong faith. Peace to you and have a great day.